Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Red Dirt Ranch, and this is the last and final episode on this map, everyone. We are wrapping it up here today. Episode 80, too, yet. I just happened to check the episode numbers, like, hey, episode 80, that seems like a really good spot to wrap it up. Probably a few more episodes. Hey, look at that, we missed a little bit of chapter. Oh, well. Probably a few more episodes than I was necessarily planning on doing, but still, everyone. I think it was a really good map. Had a lot of fun on this map. We did some factory work. We filled up a massive bunker here. Like I said, 100. Well, actually, what we got? 13,158,000 liters in there. Probably could squeeze in another 2 over there, maybe from the looks of it, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Almost perfectly full bunker. Took us about 145 hours to fill it. 145 hours. Oh, well, and I say we, I want to mostly probably auto drive a course, but still, it took 145 hours auto drive course by myself, all working in tandem here to fill the bunker. Plus, we even cheated in, well, cheated. We bought some chaff. Not really cheating, I guess, per se, because we bought it, legitimately bought it. Didn't even have to cheat any money in to buy it because it really wasn't that expensive to buy the chaff. Oh, there's a missing spot there, too. Oh, my God. I declared the bunker settles. Is that a thing that happens? I don't know. Don't know, because then you look across here, too, you can see there's a divot there. Oh, there was a divot. There it is. Anyway, something else to note, though, I thought was rather funny, too, Evan, just before we get into the episode here too much. I was looking underneath the bunker. Hey, we got shadows of our equipment underneath on the bunker floor. I just thought that was weird. Thought that was a little weird. Thought I'd point that out. So, anyway, speaking of shadows here. Oh, that truck does actually have a full shadow, doesn't it? It appears to. I know a few episodes back when we were looking at the shadow, was it this truck or different? Maybe it was a different truck. Missing some shadows on it, but anyway. Oh, maybe it's the fact that you can't see the shadow of another thing on it. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, but yeah, the bunker is full of it. We're going to start by blanketing the bunker here. Again, I don't necessarily plan on selling it, and it's not giving me the option to blanket it, is it? Because I've got equipment in here. Maybe. Mass, 20,000 kilograms. Wow, that's heavy. Don't mind me, I'm just going to pick this up, everyone, and just, we're just gonna carry this over here like nothing, you know. Been working out this morning, everyone. Working out. Yeah, am I missing something? I'm not seeing the option to blanket the bunker. Let's see once here. Stop unloading. Yeah, I want you to stop unloading if you could, please. Take that just a little further away from the bunker, just so nothing happens. And while we're carrying this one, hey, might as well just wander our way over here. Fill up that little bit that's over here. Why not, right? There we go. Don't think it's supposed to matter if there's equipment on there, but let's just see once here. Can we blanket it now? No. Compact is 100%. Do I need to, like, drive across? Maybe I need to drive across this some more. Let's try that. Maybe it's showing 100% of them, but it's not quite 100%. That's the only thing I can think of. If not, I'm gonna, I guess it's a good thing we weren't necessarily planning on, like, selling this anyway, because you can't blanket the bunker. That's not so good. Yeah, am I missing something? It's normally, is it R? I think it's normally R. Let's maybe just try pushing R, see if it actually even works. Nope, doesn't appear to. Well, how do you like that, everyone? How do you like that? All I can say, it's a good thing I wasn't planning on selling the silage from this, because I would be really, really pissed at this point, because 145 hours spent filling everything, and we can't blanket it. Yeah, good thing I didn't plan on doing anything with this, because, oh boy. Talk about rage quit 101 right there. Yeah, how do you like that, Evan? Unless am I missing something stupid here? I know it's been a while since I worked with bunkers, but I don't think it's been that long, has it? Come on, loader. Get out of the bunker. There we go. Okay. Out of the bunker. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, well, there it was. There it went. Okay, fermenting. Yeah, it worked. Sweet. Now I'm stuck. I is stuck. There we go. Okay, so there's our bunker. We just finished blanketing. It actually did work. Just had to push R. Didn't show it as being an available option, but it did finally work there, so that's cool. I take it we just had to walk across it there, or walk across it. Like that helped. We had to compact it just slightly more, I guess, there for it to work. So, and apparently this little section out here is not going to be fermented, I take it, I'm assuming, even though it's, let me fill it out here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to ferment that. Typically, if it's not covered on it, doesn't get fermented. So that's going to be a little bit annoying. If you were to sell this, you would end up with a little bit of chaff you'd have to clean up outside there, I'm assuming, because, yeah, that's, oh well, that is definitely a little bit annoying. Oh well, whatever. Not going to sell it, so it doesn't matter in my case. If you were going to, though, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Anyway, let's go check out, see what we got on the map here. We'll look at the factories here real quick. And then, like I said, kind of the wrap-it-up episodes, we're going to look at the stats. Actually, we can start by looking at the stats right now, right? Shall we? Sure, let's go do that here in a minute. So, bringing up the information screen here, everyone. Going to the statistics. What do we got? We got 3,208 worked hectares. Or acres. I guess that's acres, right? No, hectares. AC. No, it is hectares. Okay. Doesn't actually seem like that many. 143 cultivated hectares. Not really that many either. Plowed hectares, 335. Sown hectares, 955. Numbers don't seem particularly impressive here, are they? I don't know. I guess technically we really didn't do a whole lot of field work on here. We did some, but the fields we had were smaller, shall we say. So, and then we focused a lot on factories and stuff like that, too. So, anyway, cultivated time, 3 hours, 29. Yeah, that's not very much cultivating or plowing time. Sowing time, 194. We definitely got some sowing time. Fertilizing time. Definitely have some harvesting time. 189 hours of harvesting. That's definitely equates to some of our time. 372 must be miles. Don't know. Driving distance from drivers. Driving distance from I'm guessing like hired workers and maybe auto driving course. I don't know if auto driving course play in that number or not. Must be auto drive is in that number because that number is going up. And I believe the only thing I have going at this point is auto drive. Auto drive is selling some soybeans. Should be done by now, I would think. But anyway, still going. Fuel usage, 44,783 liters. Not bad, not bad. 44,000 liters. Good thing I don't have to pay that fuel bill. Whew. That would be one painful fuel bill. And then we got 321 hours on the map. It's actually not as many hours as I thought there was, Evan. I would have thought on this map we had played quite a few more hours than that. But no, it's actually only 321. About half of that apparently was spent filling this bunker. Like I said, 145 hours on this, oh, no, wait, the chopper's out in the field yet. On the chopper, out in the field, there are 145 hours on that chopper, approximately. So, yeah, like I said, almost half of it spent chopping. Not bad, not bad. And we'll have to say, it's been a while since I've done a bunker like this. It definitely was a bit of fun. We'll have to see what's maybe the next map. We'll do some more. Speaking of the next map, let's talk about that real quick here a minute. Planning. I don't have a map picked out. I probably really need to work on that because tomorrow's probably going to be starting the new map, right? But yeah, need to pick out a new map, everyone. And we're going to hopefully do like a, I don't know, 0 to 1 million. Not sure if we're going to go to 1 million yet or not. We'll figure that out. But we're going to start with nothing. Absolutely nothing. No tractors, no equipment, no money. 0, zip, not a zilch. Well, hopefully. I think I should be able to start with 0, right? We'll see once here. At the very least, I'm going to start with as little as we can. I might not be able to start with like absolute 0. Maybe we'll have to start with like 1,000 or something, but we'll see once. But yeah, we're going to work our way up from there. We kind of did this multiplayer one time. We started with, I think we started with a little bit of money. It wasn't much. And it just kind of worked our way up. And we only did missions on that one. That was actually a bit of fun. So we might, I don't know if we'll only do missions on one, but at the very least, we are going to probably start with missions and then just slowly work our way up. And like I said, I don't know, might be try to go to 1 million. We'll see once. I don't know. Or we'll just go play a little bit and like, okay, well, that's enough, and then move on from there. Speaking of the next map, everyone also plan on doing something a little bit different as well, so stay tuned for that. Debating if I'm going to run them both side by side at the same time, or we're going to, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, so that just stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned. Hopefully got some exciting stuff coming. Oh, anyway, let's start by tabbing through the equipment. Yeah, we got our pivot arms, everyone. Did not actually end up using these. Actually, one of the reasons I played on this map is I wanted to. They just turned out to be too much of a pain and never bothered, and they got in the way of auto drive and course play, and just, yeah, screw it. But anyway, there are pivots on here. Never used them. Another pivot, several pivots on here. We do own the pivots, finally. Yeah, it's our trusty John Deere 6410. Let's see. What am I set on here? There. Okay, there's the tractor. Seems a little odd that they both have the... I guess it's not showing me the hours for the sprayer. Anyway, 41.2 hours on. I guess that's the tractor that has the hours on it. Yes, the good old John Deere 6410. I'll have to say, nice looking little tractor. Not sure who the mod author is, but seems like they did a decent job. If you ask me, I like it. Oh, yes, our Kloss Arion 630. Little Kloss tractor there from the Kloss DLC. Actually used a couple pieces from the Kloss DLC here this time around, Evan. I know, have a moment of silence for me. It's terrible. It is truly terrible. And of course, our good old Super 600 Wilmar spreader there again. Used that a few times. Not sure what this is doing here. I think it's blocking a truck too yet. Oh, well, whatever. What is this truck doing, by the way? Oh, selling canola. Or no, it's not. Sorry, not canola. That's sunflowers. Oh, well, whatever. Got actually a couple of these Dodge pickups. They worked out pretty good in the game here. I know sometimes finding a good truck in the game is questionable at best. Apparently this one doesn't kill the frame rate too badly on my computer. That's good too. Sometimes always a problem with these trucks like this. Yeah, that one is probably pretty high on the detail. You can always go into wireframe. If you can't see through it, which we can barely see through it, it's probably a little too much. But anyway. Which, by the way, I've been speaking much Farming Simulator 22. Hopefully that'll maybe be able to have higher quality models without decreasing performance too badly. We'll see once. Yes, good old John Deere 4850. Definitely like this tractor with our, I think that's the case plow. Our international plow. Yep, something like that. Oh, you're done? Okay, well, I'll just tell you, just go, keep going. Got a couple of these old Ford trucks here again. They work out pretty good here with auto drive and course plane, all that good stuff for selling. Yes, the old white 195. This is one of the mods I did. Find that on my RDAllen Facebook page, by the way, in case you'd like to get this tractor along with the John Deere. Model number, no idea. John Deere 455. There we go. Disconnect and reconnect it. Then it'll tell you the model number, right? John Deere 455 planter. Our Case International 7230 with a Case International 12-row planter. Pretty nice planter there, if you ask me. Works pretty good. I don't think we had any issues with this planter, did we? Not that I recall. And then another one of the Ford trucks. We got, like I said, several of those. Our John Deere Diesel 2280 windrower / mower. This, I think, is on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, by the way, if I remember correctly. So, yes, make sure you check that out in case you're curious. The John Deere... Get rid of course play here. 620. John Deere 620. Again, another one of the mods I worked on. You can find that again on the RDAllen Facebook page. Let's see. So this is the Kenworth... I think it's the W900, right? Nope. Yep. Kenworth W900 holding our water tanker. Yes, and the factories. We'll try to get to the factories in a minute here, too. We'll just kind of go through those real quick. Dump truck. Ford L9000 dump truck. I'll have to say, this is, yeah, probably really not good for your system. Well, actually, we're getting 60. Cool. 60 frames, that's a wonder. Another one of the Dodge trucks with another one of the big Tex trailers. Another, actually, no, this is, oh yeah, no, this one is a Ford, too. Okay, we got a Chevy one around here somewhere, too. Ford 8000 tractor. There's, no, that's a Ford, too, isn't it? Okay, I thought we had a Chevy one. Maybe not. We got the GMC ones. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. The Kloss Lexion 795 Harvester. I'll say, actually, no, let's do that. There we go. As far as harvesters go, this is a pretty good looking harvester, if you ask me. Just the kind of the dark gray and the little bit brighter green. Maybe the green maybe could use a little bit of help yet, everyone. But it looks so much better, if you ask me, than the regular Kloss equipment. Maybe Lexion Kloss, you want to take a look at this. Maybe you can work on your color scheme a little bit, because nothing like that white and baby puke green tractor out in the field. Ugh. Oh yeah, speaking of which, international. What is this? A 1486. Another one of the sprayers behind it there. Yes, and then the regular Lexion 8900 there. Like I said, nothing like some white and baby puke green out in the field, right? At the very least, it does have 3D tracks on it. And again, I'm going to have to say I'm definitely a sucker for the 3D tracks. The 3D tracks, look good. They look good, if you ask me. Speaking of which, the whole harvester actually looks really good. Very nicely detailed. Yeah, definitely a lot of detail on this particular harvester. I like it. I like it. Oh, well, other than the color scheme. Not necessarily a fan of the color scheme, everyone, but with that being said, still, the amount of detail on this is very, very nice. Very nice. Hopefully that speaks to what's going to be coming in Farming Simulator 22, and maybe even better yet, hopefully. And then the Kloss Jaguar 930 chopper. with 143.5 hours. 143.5 hours on it. Not too shabby. What are we in? We're in one of the trucks, which this one has 85 hours. The other one has 63 hours. They both split, both the GMC from the Busters there. Oh, yes, then we got my Case 9330. Again, I did this tractor. You can find that on the RDAllen Facebook page in case you're curious. The blade is, the blade is from another mod author. I mean, apparently they changed how it hooks up, so unfortunately it no longer connects to this tractor. Oh, well. Let's see what's here. We got a what? John Deere 8230. John Deere 8230 with our silage blower on the back. Started out to level in the bunker with this tractor, and turned out didn't work so well. Needed a little more ponies, a little more traction. And then we got this one. Yes. John Deere 9620RX with just the in-game blade on the back. The in-game blade, everyone still seems to, I don't know, work the best as far as I can tell. I don't know, anyone else out there find a better blade for doing silage than the in-game one? Don't get me wrong, this one is definitely cool. This one looks far, far cooler. The Pitbull blade looks way cooler, but doesn't work nearly half, not even a fraction as good as this in-game one does, if you ask me. Looks cooler, but definitely doesn't function as good. So, an in-game blade for the win there, if you ask me, which is kind of surprising, given the fact that a Giant's piece of equipment actually works really good. Works better than a modded piece. Yeah, don't know how that's possible, but it is. Also 3D tracks on this, and ooh, looks good. It looks good. Really good. And notice, like I was talking to earlier, notice the level of detail. I mean, yeah, there's spots you can't see through it. But if you look at the mesh detail, not nearly as detailed as some of the other pieces of equipment. It's a lot easier on the game engine to run, and it still looks phenomenal, if you ask me. Case 340, I think this is Carl Farms Case 340, along with a Kinsey's, a 16, I think it's a 16 row, something like that, right? Like that planter. Very nice planter, I'll have to say. Give it a bath here, you can probably see, yeah, you can see it a little bit better. Like that planter. Well, I'll definitely have to see what's about making some use of that one again in the future. Definitely like that one. John Deere 410, 8RT 410, along with whatever, not sure what planter that is. This tractor looks so much better with 3D tracks. So much better with 3D tracks. I don't think this one's been updated for 3D tracks yet. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any 3D tracks on this one yet that I know of. I don't know, maybe by the time this video goes live, maybe there will be, but I don't think there is yet. But yes, would look so much better with 3D tracks on these 8RTs, 9RTs. Okay, then, oh yeah, just a belt. We were using this to buy chaff here at some point to help kind of facilitate the filling of the bunker. 35 hours on it. Wow, 35 hours. Definitely doesn't fill very quickly. Just hire the worker and it swings back and forth slowly but surely. So yeah, that definitely helped. And then we bought this last episode, the Kloss Torion. Yeah, 1914 front end loader there. Just to kind of help see if we can fill the bunker up a little bit better. Didn't really do a whole lot with it. And in fact, it's got 0.1 hours on it. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot with it. And then we're back to the pivot. There we go. I mean, that is all the equipment here. I think that's all the equipment. There might be some, let's just hop over here. Yeah, the Brooks chipper. Trying to get to something over here. There we go. Oh, yes, our buy everything silo. Oh, what do we got? There's a disc over there. Baling trailer, another disc. We got a lot of discs here this season, apparently. Apparently, I like discs for some reason. And a baler, another disc. Some of these count as plows. Some of these are subsoilers. Some of these are actually cultivators. Kind of a whole mix-mashed set of different discs that do different things, right? Our poor chickens that are full on eggs and probably don't have any feed. Who knows what they got? What do we got? Cows actually somehow have food yet. I have no idea how it's possible. Somehow the cows have food. I have not filled them up in like long time. Same thing for the chickens. I don't know how they still have food, everyone, but they do. They do. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 6 days in the game here since I've fed them. I'm guessing anyway, because we've yeah, I don't think we fed the cows since we started chopping, did we? I mean, we got 143 hours in chopping, so 143 divided by 24. I mean, that's more than 6 days right there, everyone. I don't know, does the feed last 10? Maybe it lasts 10 days in the game here. I thought it was 6, but maybe it is 10. Speaking of cows here, what do we got? We got 50 cows. I believe both pens are maxed out as far as an oven. So that's all this one held was 50. And all the chickens was 100. There's one rooster in there too, by the way. So, yeah, both those pens are maxed out. We got our silos over here for making feed for the cows. As someone pointed out, I probably should have just bought the feed. That would have been so much quicker and easier. But we do have them, the Buster's fermenting silo and the TMR mixer. This is the TMR one right here. Oh, let's see what's here. Moving on from that. Let's go up to... Is that the one I want? think that's the one I want, right? Yes, ice cream. Guess I can't tab to that one, can I? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Well, I might not be able to tab to that one. Everyone, let's see. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Just need to be in a piece of equipment there. Reset something. So yes, the old Brahms ice cream factory, which is probably empty or full on something and needs something. Who knows what? Let's go check our information here. So Kingsbury pallets. Let's see what do we got here. Wood chips. We're actually almost out of wood chips. Wow. Trees. We never emptied the trees on this one. We filled it up. I think it held, what, 200, 250,000? It must have been 200,000 looking at the percentage there. 200,000, everyone. Finally, this far into the episode, everyone, it is only halfway empty. Almost all out of water, and we are full on some of the outputs there as well, so, Yep. I kind of quit working with the factories here a while back. I mean, otherwise, we would have gone like so many more episodes just trying to keep things moving here. Apparently, we have nothing. Well, that's rather interesting. What, are we out of something? Oh, we're out of eggs. Yeah, okay. Out of eggs, apparently. Yep, never did have enough eggs to get this filled up. Milk, I mean, we were buying milk, so we didn't have a problem with the milk. Actually, did this one take... Yeah, this one did take milk. We were buying milk there for a while. I don't know if the cows would have made enough milk either. Never used those. We've got the dairy. So cheese, ice cream. Ice cream is full, apparently, and so is the butter. Interesting enough, the cheese is not. I'm not sure why. It looks like once it fills one up, it just quits on all the other ones too, doesn't it? Okay, good to know. Flour factory's apparently full. Flour factory is really simple. Just input wheat or barley, get flour out. Boom. Nothing to that, right? Salt. Water and empty pallets. Get salt back out of that. Apparently that's full as well. And looks like the sugar factory here. Last one. Took us a while to find the sugar factory, by the way. Thanks to all you folks for pointing out where that was. The sugar factory is between 117 and 110, right around this area here. That's the sugar factory there. It is unfortunately part of this large area of land. We did cheat the money in to buy that one, but, I mean, hey, would have cost us $5 million, and apparently I cannot tab over there, can I? Oh, well. Let's go run in here. I want to see what the ice cream looks like here. Which, that spawns inside this building, by the way. Again, for anyone looking for a good map here with some light production work, definitely highly recommend this map. Was a really, really fun map, if you ask me. Really enjoyed this one here. I don't know why it's so pixelated in this build. Actually, I was looking it up, Evan. I think the answer is, it sounds like if you have scaled lights, you'll end up with pixelated light. And that's definitely what we got. We got some very pixelatedness going on here. And it's possible because the mod author scaled something he shouldn't have. I'm just going to guess that's maybe what the problem is. Because, yes, I've seen that on one of the Facebook groups there for modding. Someone was saying they had this exact problem, and it was because the mod author had scaled the lights when they shouldn't have. Which, I don't know why a mod author would be scaling the lights, but, don't know. But, yeah, definitely very pixelated in that building. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So, yeah, it doesn't sound like that's necessarily a Giants problem per se. That is, mod author has screwed up. Oh, yes, this is the sugar factory. So there we got the sugar oven. The sugar factory does take sugar cane, which we bought that. Yeah, didn't bother doing any sugar cane on it. That definitely did not sound like fun. So we just bought it. Worked out pretty good there. Can we walk on this? Yeah, I guess we can. We can walk on this. Okay, cool. Yep, there's all our sugar from, was it sugar? Just sugar cane? I think it was just sugar cane, right? Well, that's actually wrong menu. We need to go to this one here. Sugar factory takes... Oh, and it takes water too. Yeah, sugar cane and water. Sugar beets, sugar cane, and water. Oh, so it actually will take sugar beets too. So either one of those two, and then you get sugar. Okay, can I tab to something else here? I'm going to have to tab into another piece of equipment here first. Let's head over to... That's the cookie factory. Nope. Okay, if I tab a little bit, then go over there. Okay. Yeah, apparently visiting this must break something. You got to tab to a piece of equipment, then you can get into it. The cookie factory. Build your own... Build your own. Oh, that's cool. No bread. There's no bread. And there's also apparently no cookies. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We're out of eggs, aren't we? We got cartons and stuff like that over here, but no donuts either. Well, boo. Boo-hoo. That's no fun. And then, actually, you know what? No, the salt factory's up, which I'll probably have to... Actually, you know what? There's a piece of equipment over there. We can tab to the piece of equipment, maybe. Or do it this way, too. There we go. old salt merchants. Yep, definitely full. Definitely full over here. Not much to this factory, really. That's a bit of a weird animation there. Just a little bit. Scrolling UV is not quite set properly. Oh, well. But yeah, there's the salt factory, and I think we got one more yet? I think there's one more. There's the meat factory. I've never gotten in. There's a couple of factories we never got into here, by the way, on here. So this is definitely by no means a comprehensive list of all the factories. There's the meat factory, and I think there's also one for clothing. I know there's for sure those two of them we didn't do. There might be some more too, I'm not sure of. But those are two for sure that we did not do. It was the clothing factory and then the meat factory. I didn't get into either of those. Okay, the boards aren't quite 100% full there. Fence posts, boards, paper. Calls it paper block. I don't know. Skids, and then curtains around the back side here. Actually, I guess technically around front if you're looking at the road there. We got another load of logs just sitting there waiting to be put in here if needed, but we never needed that. And I think I said that when I filled this up, when I first seen it, it's like, okay, wow, I don't think we're going to need any more logs here, because at the rate it's using, it is going very, very slowly, and it definitely went very, very slowly. Also, we got lots and lots of lumber here that can be sold, because we cannot auto-load it. You have to manually load it on the trailer, and yeah, didn't bother selling it. Didn't bother selling it. So let's see what's here. I think that, let's see what's here. Anything else to note? I think that's about it. I think it's time to wrap it up here for this map. Highly recommend checking this out if you're looking for a map with some factory work and a nice bit of farming area. Definitely a really good map to check out. It is a 4X map, by the way, so not available on the console to my knowledge. PC only, unfortunately, so sorry for you console players. And, yeah, factory work on it, too, so I don't believe there's any factory work allowed on the console that I know of. That hopefully might change, though, with Farming Simulator 22. Just maybe. Just maybe. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.